Here, more than 250 miles north of Nairobi, the capital of Kenya in East Africa, we're in the northern frontier district, an arid mountainous region. On these dry, sandy riverbeds, called dongas or logas, the American Sportsman has erected its first safari camp. In our camp, motion picture star John Saxon relaxes before the hunt with professional hunter John Dugmore, who will lead the safari. With them is Chief Professional Hunter Bill Ryan, one of the most respected hunters in this area for more than 35 years.
Bill, tell me, how does one set about going for a leopard? I mean, the popular conception is that, you sort of stalk in the woods, you find one up a tree and you shoot it after it growls at you.
It doesn't work quite like that. First of all, you have to know an area where there are leopards, because some areas there aren't any. And then you have to go there and hunt them in a prescribed manner, which I can describe to you if you'd like.
Is it always the same? I mean,
always the same,
pretty
yes.
much the same anyway.
And the first thing you do is you come and you do a reconnaissance around the area to find out which of these gullies, these sand luggers, the leopard is using.
Well, do they stay in one spot or do they drift about?
Oh, no, they have a beat of maybe 10, 12 miles long and comprise 2 or 3 of these gullies. But you find out which way he's moving by his tracks, looking at his tracks, and then you have to go out and shoot a bait. Then you go and look for a likely spot to hang the bait.
And also, I usually expect to get a leopard feeding in about 5 days.
And you inspect the baits and check them every day. Yeah. And when you find one that has been fed on, then you build a blind. Well, actually, I prefer to build the blind even before. Looks as though it's been fed on.
Yeah, it certainly does. Does the scent of a human being actually stay around long? Could he pick up on a scent?
No, I mean, they're so used to people. Yeah, with all these stock. What I think we'll do is we'll hang up that bit of zebra leg and then sit on the first bait.
You then find a suitable bush for the blind, and you usually chop out a little opening in the middle where you can sit. You want to be hidden from all angles, and just in case the leopard should approach the blind from the back.
And the important thing is when you're in there, to be absolutely still. In fact, the best thing
quiet.
Is to go in 2 hours before you expect him, and then just lie flat on your back.
And just keep quiet.
And keep quiet. Usually, well, judging by the reason we've built the blind this side is because, I should think you probably go and lie up in that rocky hill over there. Yeah. The only thing
in building the blind, you always know which way the wind is blowing. Is there a prevailing wind?
Yeah, you build it downwind.
I know, but I mean, is it always that way?
It is, yeah, always.
I have known of cases where people have been sitting in a blind and a rhino has blundered into it and charged them. And I once was sitting in a blind...
You look out for the rhino and I'll look out.
I was once sitting in a blind when an elephant came and fed off the bush I was sitting under. You're not supposed by law to use any rifle lighter than a .375.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use.
And then you've also, of course, got to get the wind right, and you mustn't hang your bait so that at the time of the evening when the leopard is coming, you'll be facing straight into the sun.
And also he comes usually just before dark.
So you want
to
try and silhouette him.
Yes, silhouette him, so that you can see him well when he does come. And that's another reason, when you're baiting, that you hang your bait so it's difficult for the leopard to get at, so that he has to battle and fight for every mouthful. You encourage him to come out before dark.
More often?
Well, before dark, next evening.
I think it's fascinating, leopard, because it's really a question of kind of strategy and cunning.
It is.
You have to outguess him.
With the other animals, your elephant, your rhino, your buffalo, is straightforward hunting, tracking, stalking, and that sort of thing. But with leopard, it's outmaneuvering, outguessing.
After the morning check of the bait, one was selected by John Dugmore for that night's sit. We'll join them en route to the blind.
John, it's been fed on.
Yeah?
Our first bait, on the left.
Would that
see where he's been eating?
Yeah, I think it do. Would that mean that he's going to be on that limb over there?
Yes, that one.
Reaching across?
Yes, and leaning out. And male tracks. This is the male tracks. And also female feeding.
Both?
Both, so we have to be careful.
Might they be together? I mean...
Well, they might come one or the other. You don't often get two coming together. But so we have to be careful. And the wind's fine, blowing straight from the bait, straight to the blind. It'll probably be a long wait.
Okay.
Probably a couple of hours before we even expect him. If you get any ants on you, don't swat them. Just brush them off. Fly in the end of your nose. You'll never kill him. You just have to
that it is the male. Because if the female comes, we have to leave her. Do you hear the birds?
Yeah.
I think something's happening. Just keep still, absolutely still. It's a female. I think she's licking herself with them. Just see a little bit of... There, watch it, watch it. If you move now, that male could be in the bush watching. She's suspicious. Yeah, she's very suspicious. Smell the bait. I get away from the bait every now and again. He's not a bad leopard then. Hey, what? The wind. What? The wind blew her away. Yeah. It's getting late now. About another 5 minutes of light left. He hasn't shown up. Let me just take a quick look round. Take a quick look. No sign of him. If he doesn't show up, we will try that other bait tomorrow. We won't come back here. What? No, we'll go and see if the other one's been fed on. Then we'll sit for that. This one's obviously what we call a late feeder. No, he's always a bit shy and won't come till it's too dark to shoot. So we just wait. It's too dark now. Can you see on your sights? Can you see? Yeah, I can make her. Just a moment. Yeah. I just don't think he's going to show up. We wait for the horse and camels. When they're back to camp. Try the other one again tomorrow. ¿Dónde me checo en el libro? Dios. I think it's worth taking a chance. Where Panda to? Panda. Panda se me toca. Very carefully, yeah. Why don't you lie back and relax? Probably be an hour or so, 2 hours before we go. It'll be a long wait too. Just caught a glimpse. Look down the lugger. I can't make him out properly, just keep absolutely still. Absolutely still. If he sees movement, he's off. Is the gun okay? Just try it out. Make sure. See, if he's on the left there, if he comes and he's feeding on that left-hand branch. Yeah. Now, just take your time. Wait for a really good shot. Keep the gun on in case. He says, absolutely headed. Hey, let's go out. Wait a minute. You think he's all right? Yeah. Should I let him have another? Wait, no. Just watch him. He's got plenty of time. No one's to pull his skin. I think he's had it, huh? I think he's had it. Come on, let's go.
I think he's dead, John.
He's dead.
He looks limp enough. But what a fantastic thing to happen that he should fall right.
Well, are you going to go and get him?
Where did I hit him, though, John? Where?
Right in the heart. Heart and shoulder.
Boy.
See?
Well, I had that. He was reaching out, you know. And...
Absolutely.
Oh, boy. Well, how will we get him down?
Well, we just climb up and chuck him out. Not bad at all.
Well, he doesn't look bad, does he?
No, nice. Very nice.
Would you?
Well, let's see where I actually did shoot him, John.
Right.
In through there, probably cut the top of the heart, lungs, and out through the spine.
Must have. Oh, that.
There's teeth. You've had a lot of damage.
Yeah, see that.
And this is the worst. These are worse than the teeth. 'Cause in the claws, you've got about
Oh, yes, I see.
5 or 6 different poisons from all the rotten meat he handles, you see? All down in there. Anyway, John, let's go and get the camels.
Okay.
Camels and then head to the camp. Everyone, we'll let it come here.
The 2 weeks of patient waiting and watching were climax for John Saxon this day. A trophy and an experience he will long remember.